Get ready to be surprised by what comes next. Around 38 elderly individuals were recently hospitalized due to falls caused by muscle loss, something that could have been prevented with a healthy and strategic diet. The most alarming part? After age 60, it's possible to lose up to 33% of your muscle mass without any visible symptoms. This silent process has a name, sarcopenia, and it's already compromising the independence of millions of people. Many find out too late, when getting up from a chair becomes a struggle or a simple fall turns into a fracture. Weak muscles leave the body unprotected, and the impact goes beyond health. It leads to hospitalizations, unexpected expenses, and emotional strain that affects the whole family. But the good news is that science has already discovered natural ways to break this cycle. Researchers from Harvard Medical School have revealed specific foods that can not only stop, but even reverse muscle loss, even in people over 80. One of them, the most powerful on the list, contains a protein fraction so effective it outperformed medications in clinical trials. And it's not what you're thinking. Ready to discover the 10 foods that could change the course of your longevity? Then watch this video until the end. 10. Greek yogurt and its hidden strength. Have you ever noticed how Greek yogurt is thicker, creamier, and even seems more nutritious? Well, that's not just a feeling. This food is a true protein powerhouse, especially rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that helps keep your muscles nourished throughout the night. And you know what that means? Less muscle loss while you sleep. For seniors looking to maintain strength, this is pure gold. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt delivers a powerful combo of calcium and vitamin D, an essential duo for bone and muscle health. Calcium aids in muscle contraction, while vitamin D boosts its absorption. And there's more. The probiotics in yogurt help keep your gut balanced, which in turn improves nutrient absorption and reduces silent inflammation that can sabotage your healthy diet. Research from Tufts University and the National Institutes of Health highlights the positive impact of fermented dairy consumption on longevity and the maintenance of lean mass. And the best part? Greek yogurt can be enjoyed with fruit, honey, or seeds, and even makes a perfect bedtime snack. But hold on, if you thought that was good, wait until you discover the anti-inflammatory power of the next food. It's surprising. 9. Fatty fish fight inflammation. Did you know that some fish aren't just good for your heart, but also true muscle allies? Salmon, sardines, and mackerel, those oilier fish, are rich in omega-3s like EPA and DHA. And those fancy names have a simple, powerful role. They fight chronic inflammation, the kind that silently eats away at your muscles over time. It's like these fish are firefighters putting out invisible fires inside your body. Studies show that regular omega-3 consumption can increase muscle protein synthesis in older adults. And there's more. It also boosts how the body responds to exercise, even light ones like a morning stretch or a walk. In other words, eating fish helps your body use nutrients more efficiently and keeps your muscles working in a healthy, effective way. The ideal is to include these gems on your plate at least twice a week. And it doesn't always have to be grilled. You can switch it up with a sardine salad, a light pate, or even that classic escabeche grandma used to make. Your health and your muscles will thank you. 8. Whole eggs, way more than just the whites. If you're one of those who toss the yolk thinking you're doing your body a favor, it's time to rethink that. Whole eggs are a nutrient bomb for muscle health, and throwing away the yolk means wasting the best part. Inside that fragile shell is a perfect combo of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and a special amino acid, leucine. That's the one that kicks off muscle building. And it's not just me saying it. A study from the University of Illinois showed that people who ate whole eggs after working out gained more muscle mass than those who only ate egg whites. Sounds like magic, but it's pure biochemistry. The yolk contains choline, essential for nerve function, and fats that help your body absorb the nutrients from the white. In other words, it's nature's full package, ready to be put to good use. Start your day with scrambled eggs, whole grain toast, and some avocado. Or carry boiled eggs in your bag for a quick snack. It's practical, cheap, and packed with benefits for those aiming for longevity with strength and vitality. And if even eggs surprise with that much power, just wait till you see what a handful of tiny nuts and seeds can do. 7. Nuts and seeds. Tiny, but packed with micronutrients. Have you noticed how the smallest things sometimes carry the greatest value? That's exactly the case with nuts and seeds. A little handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds might seem harmless, but it's actually a powerful explosion of essential micronutrients for muscle health. They're rich in plant-based proteins, magnesium, and zinc, a powerful trio when it comes to preventing muscle loss and preserving vitality. Take magnesium, for example. It supports muscle contraction and boosts performance even in the simplest daily tasks, like getting out of a chair or climbing stairs. Zinc, on the other hand, is crucial for cell regeneration. Without it, muscles take longer to recover from any effort. And let's not forget about vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects tissues from the wear and tear of aging. According to studies from Harvard Medical School, regularly including these foods is linked to longer life and a lower risk of frailty in old age. The good news? You don't need to turn into a squirrel to benefit from them. Just sprinkle a spoonful of seeds on your salad, snack on a few walnuts, or blend some cashews into your breakfast smoothie. 6. Legumes, the gut-muscle connection. Did you know that building muscle strength starts in your gut? Sounds strange, but legumes like beans, lentils, and chickpeas are a vital link between what we eat and how our body uses it. These foods are rich in fiber and resistant starch, a combo that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And when your gut is healthy, the absorption of protein and nutrients becomes way more efficient. On top of that, these special fibers help reduce silent inflammation, the kind that slowly wears down your muscles over time. A good plate of rice and beans might be one of your greatest allies for longevity. You just might not have known it yet. Want a practical tip? Switch things up with a lentil salad, chickpea hummus, or even a lighter bean soup. The key is to keep these fiber-rich foods in your daily healthy diet. And if your gut is already doing wonders behind the scenes, just wait till you see what some leafy greens can do for your muscle performance. 5. Leafy greens and their muscle-boosting nitrates. They might look like rabbit food, but spinach, kale, arugula, and other dark leafy greens hold a hidden power that hardly anyone talks about: natural nitrates. Once eaten, these compounds turn into nitric oxide in your body. What does that do? It relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and delivers more oxygen to your muscles. The result? More strength, more energy, and less fatigue, especially in your legs. A study from the University of Exeter in the UK showed that people who regularly eat leafy greens have better physical performance and a lower risk of falling. That's because nitric oxide also helps with muscle contraction and the communication between nerves and muscles. It's like tuning up your body's engine. Everything runs more smoothly. And the best part? Just a handful of greens a day makes a difference, especially when part of a healthy diet. So next time you see a leaf of kale, think of it as a natural supplement, straight from the garden. Try blending it with lemon juice in the morning or lightly sautéing it with garlic for lunch. Simple, affordable, and powerful. 4. Olive oil, fighting inflammation with flavor. You know that drizzle of olive oil you pour over your salad without much thought? Well, it might just be one of the most powerful ingredients in your healthy diet. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in a compound called oleocanthal, a natural anti-inflammatory that acts in the body similarly to ibuprofen, according to studies from the University of Pennsylvania. And when it comes to muscle health, fighting inflammation is key to preserving strength and mobility over the years. On top of that, olive oil improves insulin sensitivity, helping the body use carbohydrates more efficiently as fuel for your muscles. That means more energy, less fat buildup, and better metabolic function. Research shows that regular olive oil consumption is linked to longer life and a lower risk of degenerative diseases. All of that from a simple golden touch on your plate. Add olive oil to salads, roasted veggies, or even over a warm bowl of soup. The secret lies in consistency and quality. Go for extra virgin, ideally cold pressed. And speaking of golden, The next item on the list also has a vibrant color, but what it protects isn't just your skin. It safeguards the very core of your cells. 3. Berries, your oxidative shield. You know those tiny, jewel-like fruits? Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. Besides being beautiful, they're powerful protectors of your muscles. Packed with polyphenol and vitamin C, these berries help neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and speed up muscle aging. In other words, they don't just add flavor to life. They help preserve your vitality and longevity. Regular berry consumption is linked to better motor function in older adults and greater muscle endurance. The secret lies in how they protect the mitochondria, the power plants of your muscle cells. When well cared for, mitochondria keep your body active, strong, and energized. Without them, even climbing stairs feels impossible. But when they're in good shape, everything flows better. Want to work them into your routine? Mix them with yogurt, sprinkle on oatmeal, or freeze them for a refreshing snack. They're practical, affordable, and absolutely delicious. 2. Lean meat, leucine, and creatine power. When it comes to muscle strength, there's no getting around it. Lean meat is essential. Whether it's quality beef, chicken, or even lean pork cuts, these foods are complete protein sources. And more than that, they pack two key ingredients for muscle health: leucine and creatine. Leucine is an essential amino acid that acts like a switch to trigger muscle building. And creatine? That's your muscles' go-to for quick bursts of energy during effort. Research from McMaster University in Canada shows that diets rich in leucine help preserve muscle mass in older adults, even with minimal physical activity. And there's more. Creatine, known among athletes, is also effective for seniors. Studies in the Journal of Nutrition and Health Aging link its intake to improved strength and motor function. Just one serving of meat at lunch can help keep your muscles nourished and functioning well. Pair it with veggies, leafy greens, and a healthy fat source, and you've got a complete longevity-boosting plate. But if you think meat is the ultimate source of protein, you might be in for a surprise. 1. Whey protein, muscle nutrition gold standard. You probably heard of whey protein as something for gym goers, right? But the truth is, this milk-derived protein goes far beyond dumbbells and post-workout selfies. Whey is considered the gold standard in muscle nutrition because it's packed with leucine, that essential amino acid that triggers protein synthesis. And even better, it's rapidly absorbed, which is key to preventing muscle loss, especially in older adults. Studies from the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences show that even without exercise, regular whey protein intake can help maintain muscle mass in older individuals. That's because it provides, in a practical and efficient way, everything muscles need to stay strong, firm, and active. For those who struggle to chew meat or don't have much appetite throughout the day, whey could be a real game changer for health. And using it is simple. Just blend a scoop with water or plant-based milk in the morning, or have it as an afternoon snack. The important part is consistency, and ideally with professional guidance. The result? More energy, more strength, and an extra layer of protection against the natural weakening that comes with age. Now, if you want to keep learning how to strengthen your body with smart and affordable choices, there's an essential video waiting for you on the screen. In it, you'll discover 5 inexpensive foods that help older adults live longer and better. Some of them you probably already have at home, but never imagined how much they could do for your health and vitality. That's it for today's video. Take care, and see you next time.